It's Reagan and D. Coffee with the tea.
Ooh, ooh.
Coffee with the tea.
Ooh, ooh.
It's Reagan and D. Coffee with the tea.
Ooh, ooh.
What up? What up? What up?
Hey, you guys. This is Reagan.
And I'm Deanna, and this is Coffee with Tea. Did you guys miss us?
Of course you did.
We missed us too.
We did.
OMG, guys.
Prom week shut us down for a minute.
And yeah, a lot of stuff.
And we
were
was tired.
Yes, a lot of that. That definitely.
And she didn't have her hair did.
Yeah, baby. I know y'all saw me walking around this town looking.
Ain't nobody seen it.
Girl, it was a mess, honey. I ain't never want to be that happy again. Ooh, it was a mess. It was a mess. But we missed you guys.
Yep.
And we're so glad to be back on recording.
Yes, the funniest thing ever.
So, you want to get on into it?
We're going to get on into it. Because
we got some stuff. We got, what do you say? What Ice Cube say? What up, Dre?
I got something to say.
We got some shit to say today. Okay, so as you guys probably already, of course, you know,
yes,
about the passing of
the flooding everybody's time.
Oh my God! Really, we were in mourning for Nipsey Hussle.
You're right. That was the day we were supposed to film, and we both shut it down.
I felt like I knew him.
Right. I did too, and only because, I mean, when I've seen him throughout the years, I never heard any of his music, but I kept on saying, that's Snoop Dogg little brother. Yes. That's Snoop little light-skinned brother.
Yes,
and then when he was nominated this year for, was it the Grammys?
Yes, a Grammy.
My husband got on him, and then it was every day we was listening to them same songs, because when he get on something, you know how they get on something.
Repeat.
And we kept on listening to him, and then somebody told me that I was like, not my little brother. And I really felt like that. I mean, it was akin to when Tupac died. Like, I know y'all having some hard times out there in LA. Like,
I didn't know anything about Nipsey Hussle. All I knew was that he was dating Lauren London.
Right.
And that's the only thing I knew about him. I never listened to his music. I did myself such a disservice by not even knowing who he was while he was walking on the earth. But I never listened to his music until he died. And then when I started researching a lot of stuff that he was doing for his community, like, dang, I was just like...
It's true. Who said, Scarface, you're nobody till somebody kills you.
Man, and that's the truth, because now everybody, like, he was a great and all this stuff like that. But if you guys, I mean, I'm sure you know, but just to give you a recap again, the man who killed Nipsey, his name was Eric Holder. He was 29. He is being charged with murder and 2 counts of attempted murder over attack outside of his store, of Nipsey's store. And so authorities said Holder and Hussle, they knew each other and had several conversations that day outside of the store in South LA. Then Holder eventually returned with a handgun and shot Hussle, who was declared dead at the hospital. And Holder also wounded like 2 men during the attack. And let me just tell you, I never heard of anybody else being shot, because I was just saying, where is the security? Where is your ride or die? Because let me tell you, I was talking to Brandy and we were talking about it, and she was like, girl, I would have been, because one of the owners of the store said, I went to put my food down, and I wasn't gone for 3 seconds, and then I heard the shots. My food wouldn't even have made the counter, because if I was walking in the store and you were standing outside and I heard shots, I'm coming right back out.
Right.
I mean, it's just a natural instinct. I'm going, and I'm probably holding at this point, you know what I'm saying, with a gun. So I'm shooting, asking questions later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
like,
you know what? A lot of people keep asking where his security was. That man felt comfortable in his hood.
Absolutely.
He did. For him to walk around like that, I mean, he felt comfortable in his hood.
Yeah.
And for him to die at his place of business, that was the grimiest shit ever.
Man, totally disgusting. And then, like, the video that was out where he shot him once, walked off, came back, shot him again, walked off, came back, shot him again, talked shit, and then kicked this man.
That was a crime of passion. That nigga was
a
big man.
It was a lot of conversations about, like, how he was, like, saying this dude was like a dry snitch or something.
Well, yeah, I heard he was an informant.
Yeah, and so he was just like, get away from me with that. Yeah,
right.
Which, you know, I'm not trying to, fool with no snitch either. So I was like, well, damn.
And then how you mad because somebody don't want to be your friend no more?
This man is 29 years old, and he upset because he can't play on the playground with nobody.
Right. That's...
Well, his Nipsey Hussle, his music sales increased by 2.776% after his passing. And this is just showing you that we will support somebody when they die.
Which is a terrible situation. It's a terrible situation. Actually, let's not say we supporting him because he died, but maybe more people was introduced to him because he was on national news.
Exactly.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, because I didn't know who he was, and had I heard his music before he died, I would have been a fan, because right now it's on repeat.
Yeah.
All in my car, like all his CDs that's on Apple is on repeat. Like
Right.
I'm just, it's on repeat. So
that one is stuck in my head. I must forgot what I was doing. What's that song? I think I forgot what I was doing.
Yeah.
That shit is stuck in my head.
And I'm like, dedication.
I don't know the
He
name.
said, we need some real reparations. So I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication.
Says you're real fast. You know the word.
I am now.
I almost forgot what I was doing. That's
I almost forgot what I was doing. I almost forgot. I like that song. Yes. Well, Nipsey, like I said, that was crazy. And then let's go on to say, while in everybody in the day after he even died, Laura Ingraham is on the news. It's just less than 24 hours after his memorial service. Laura Ingraham, I never heard of her.
He wasn't in the ground yet.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, I just seen him talking about that. It was before he died.
Oh, well, she was talking about the processional, because that's what she was. Yeah.
She said she had some more stuff to say.
Well, yeah, she was. Yeah, it was after. It wasn't even 24 hours after his memorial service. She talks about a song that he was featured in called FDT, and she was saying that it was his song, but it was really YG's song. And the FDT.
That's the one she said
Donald
something
Trump
about the lowest employment rate of African Americans, or some shit like that.
And her coworker Raymond Arroyo, he had some inappropriate comments as well. And so now, the gang, Snoop Dogg, T.I., everybody for her to get fired. And she'll get fired, but she'll get hired somewhere else. So it really, how that goes.
Yep.
With
and
that.
she's going to get a nice little severance package from wherever she is.
Absolutely, of course. And then just to keep on the Nipsey Hussle thing, because we're going to get off of him in a minute, was that people just doing the most, okay? So it was a tweet by One Young Scooter. I don't even know who this is. But
these names.
He retweeted a tweet that Nipsey said. He said, I taught all my N-words how to fish. Some caught more than others. Some said they'd rather be fed. Some passed me up in the process. But at the end of it, I know I ain't hide the game from my people, and I'm real for that. Well, the Young Scooter guy says, we need more niggas like Nipsey. Legends never die. It's too much greed and niggas hating on their own people. Just wait your turn and play your position.
Right on.
Well, Thirsty Future, who I ain't know, he said, yeah, we do need more like us. He said, I've been teaching and preaching for a decade, also showing and proving what hard work and dedication gets you.
A bunch of children. All you was dedicated to was slinging that thing and making all them days.
And disrespecting your baby mama.
Right.
That's exactly what you
Thank you for disrespecting your baby mama. Because now we got some real shit to look at.
Exactly. So I don't understand how people can't. That bothers me when people can't let other people shine. It's his time.
God, I can't
let Nipsey have his time.
Grandma Torres said it was called a case of the Me Too.
It is, and that's exactly what it's called. I did this. Nobody cares.
No.
Not at this
moment.
Let
somebody else. That's the one thing. Let somebody else toot your horn.
Yes.
It's cool if you slide a little something in there.
Yes.
But don't be like, look what I can do. Look what I can. Nobody give a fuck about that.
Nobody effing cares. And that's the thing though. If you're doing something good, the people are going to see it.
Absolutely.
Just like Nipsey Hussle, I never even heard about any of the stuff that he was doing, but when he passed away, it was just brought to the forefront.
Right, because he was not advertising all that
he
stuff.
wasn't saying, I do this just like he do.
Have you ever read a Facebook post? This ain't off subject. This is on subject. Where somebody's saying, I was walking down the street one day and I seen somebody who didn't have no shoes on, and I took them to the mall and got them some shoes, and I just couldn't believe, and they was like, thank you so much, and then they took a picture with me and all of this and this, and they posted on social media.
And that's just because you want the praise.
Girl.
That bothers me so much when
Jesus,
because if you're doing something from the kindness of your heart, you don't tell anybody because it's God already. Everybody
have
sees
seen
it.
people screenshot text messages of the person saying thank you and post it. Is you that thirsty for some attention?
It's just like I have done stuff for people. You have done stuff for people, and there's no need to go around and broadcast it.
Right.
The only reason why I would throw this shit up is if you act like I never did shit for you, then I'm gonna have to recant what I'm saying.
I'm gonna need that
back. Let's go back to 2005 when I let you borrow that $10 for gas.
You didn't give it back to me. That's when I didn't even trip at the time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna need my 10.
Then it's gonna be a spill with that. But if if you're humble and you know what I'm saying, I'll do stuff for people all the time.
Right.
I'm not looking for no return.
Right.
That breaks your heart. heart. You know what I'm saying?
It breaks your heart and it blocks your blessings.
Exactly.
You doing some shit because you want to be somebody.
Exactly.
There's a lot of ways to be somebody without letting the world know you somebody.
Yes, I have been in line.
Did you see that list of stuff that Jay-Z did when he paid whose child support he paid? Not Meek Mill child support. He got Meek Mill out of jail.
Yep.
He was doing that for the guy who got deported, 21 Savage.
Yep.
Don't nobody know all of that.
Right, and he not on Instagram or Facebook saying, look what I did. Look what I did.
Yeah.
They're giving him the recognition.
What child support did he pay?
Nobody. That was a rumor. He did not pay R. Kelly child support.
Not R. Kelly.
Yeah.
He paid somebody's. Did he do some? No. For Nipsey, he put up the $15 million trust fund for his kids.
That right there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
kids.
if that's true because when I went to read that, they had somebody put and was like to cover, like to, I guess, a retraction. Like he never did that.
Okay, because you know what? I was wondering. I mean, I thought it was a great gesture and beautiful, but who needs $15 million for education?
Right. I think not even just education, but their style of living. Because Lauren London, no offense, love her, but she's not really booking on movies these days.
She owns some new show on BET.
Oh, okay.
I seen a commercial for it.
Well, that's probably,
BET.
Yeah, but just probably to help her continue to maintain her lifestyle. Right. That's probably what would have helped. But they say college fund, so you're right.
Yeah, that's just what it's strictly for. That's what I get for believing shit off the internet.
Well, I did, because I kept saying, oh my God, this man is amazing. And then I was like, then I heard that it wasn't true. And then I was like, I was reading like it wasn't true. But I'm sure he's doing
just because people put it out there, I guarantee he gonna throw something together. Let me write this check.
Let me go ahead and write this check. Like that's what, so I mean, that'd be great if he did that. I mean, I think they got more than enough. I'm sure $15 million would break me down, but I'm sure that's like $100 to them
cats. Yeah, to them cats. And what I mean, you've been rich for 20 years. What else can you buy?
They done bought up countries.
Yeah, like there's nothing else.
Nothing else.
Y'all might as well just start passing that money out like Bill Gates. You know Bill Gates ain't giving his kids no money because they earned it. He giving them $1 million a piece. This is a billionaire.
I'm like, Dad, do you want me to go back to school for computer engineering so I can work in the computer lab?
He got all them charities and stuff he's passing his money out to when he dies.
That is crazy. That is really crazy. Okay, okay. So Nipsey, with that being said, okay. So then that's future. RIP. That's future. Talking about that. Before we get off of Nipsey, we got to talk about Kodak Black.
Look, crackly, crunchy, cool. Let me stop.
What cream them call him? And I asked you, was it a real thing? What was it? Somewhere P. A pumpkin eater. What was it?
I don't.
It was something.
Oh, a pickaninny.
A pickaninny.
He do. A pickaninny was back in. I don't think it was slavery. It was like in the 20s when they started making the movies. It was always the little black kid with the little nappy twigs and the eyes bucked out like this, and the little white around the mouth, and they called them pickaninnies. That was just a derogatory term, and he should have never said that about Kodak because that's almost worse than saying the N word.
Well, he is a coon.
He is.
And I said
that. Listen, can I play devil's advocate just real quick? Quick.
Well, let me just tell them
tell them
why we're talking about this in great. We're talking about this monkey because he got on live.
You gave him all the derogatory.
Yes, I did. Because he got on live. This man wasn't even gone, 4 or 5 days?
I don't even think it was that long.
It wasn't even that long. He got on live talking about he going to give Lauren London a year because he knows she going to need a year to mourn.
To wipe up her tears
before he try to swoop in.
Take his shot. Ain't nobody checking for you, Kodak.
And his friend in the background was like, it's too soon. My dude, it's too soon.
Was he looking at the camera when he was saying
it? Like, yeah.
So he purposely, it wasn't nobody that was snuck off in the corner with
it
phone.
Was his live. It was his live, and
y'all
he was doing that.
My son going hard for Kodak, boy.
It was his live, and he was sitting up there because when he got in the camera, he was like, "I did that." He got in there to what is the word? He got in there to just say it again.
That changes my perspective. I don't have no.
He got in there and like, "I'm just saying," and his homeboy was like, "Man, it's too soon," and was telling him, and that's why Tank came to his rescue and was like. Well, first T.I. was like, you better get that shit cleared up expeditiously.
Get your daddy.
Get that shit cleared up. Yes, expeditiously. And then the Tank was like, this ain't the way, my brother.
Did he got him?
This ain't the way.
Did he preach?
Yes, he was like, let's just, take time out and see that this ain't the way.
Let me
He was so calm with it and was like telling him like in like
a mentor,
a nurturing kind of
like a daddy position.
like son, this ain't the way to go to come doing that. This ain't the way.
Well, they say Kodak is notorious for putting his foot in his mouth.
Well, yeah, and then the game was like, yay, blood. You know, he
was like, I hate that nigga.
That's my third baby daddy, y'all.
Here we go.
Jason, but when he get crunk like that, I be like, oh my god, he's so cute.
Smack his pieces up.
He ain't never been convicted, so let's not throw out accusations out there.
Do you not know that he owes somebody $7 million?
She wanted it just as bad as he did. She was on a show with him.
But let me say this: if he had any kind of damn sense, you know the reason why she won that settlement?
Why?
Because he didn't show up to fucking court.
Because he thought he was going to get thrown out. We talked about it.
Well, what you should have did was told him, because the judge awarded her $7 million, and then he gets on the internet and said he's not giving that bitch shit. So now she wants the royalties to 2 of his albums and the future royalties to something else.
File bankruptcy.
Until the shit is paid off.
File bankruptcy. She won't get shit.
She wasn't gonna get $7 million. You can't squeeze blood from a turnip any damn way.
My baby got money.
I'm sure he got money. Does he have $7 million to give to somebody?
We talked about it. Okay. I don't know.
They start garnishing your wages. I don't know what you're gonna
That's
do.
when he ain't gonna be a no good ass nigga. That's what that's gonna be. But Kodak Black has said that he got warned by so many rappers saying, you better take this shit down expeditiously.
Right.
And respect this man, respect his wife, respect his kids, respect his legacy.
Damn.
Like,
you know that conversation has been played in 1,000 different situations behind closed doors. Everybody was like, ooh, Lauren London. You know that, but that is never, ever something you should publicly say.
That's like if something happened to Idris Elba's fiance.
Right. I'm like, Idris back on the market. Because we don't know her.
But we're not going to get on here and say some dumb shit like that.
Because that was stupid, and he know it was stupid, but...
He can't even, but then he went back and apologized to her.
No.
He went back and apologized and was like, I didn't mean it like that. And then he said, and to T.I., because at this point he felt disrespected. He felt like a punk. So he had to go and apologize to Lauren, but he let T.I. know, you don't want this smoke. I'm in Atlanta right now.
T.I. got some guns. Stop playing with
T.I. He said,
got a degree and some guns.
and so then T.I. did what he knows best to do, is to go into the studio and make another diss track. This nigga got 2 diss tracks.
I didn't even listen to it.
I mean, like, I just feel like he needs to sit the fuck down.
No, T.I. wants to be the next Al Sharpton. He wants to be the rhyme master Al Sharpton.
I get him taking up, but in the Kodak Black song, he was like, you taking up a nigga, you didn't even know the nigga. Like, I don't even know if they even had a relationship with each other. And then I think in one of the videos, T.I. was like, I didn't have to know him to pay homage. Is it homage or homage?
Same thing. T.I. posted some pictures with him and Nipsey on his Instagram, but you know, that's just celebrity situation. Right. I mean, he posted a couple of pictures, so he didn't know him?
Well, he didn't know him, like, The Game and, like, Dave East and, like, you know, Kendrick Lamar, you know, and so that's what
L.A. Cat.
Kodak was saying, like, you didn't even know him, and then Kodak was like, I know some Rolling 60s, so I don't, you know.
Kodak, you're from New Orleans. You further away than
T.I.
Yeah, so stop.
Well, I just was like, I just was like, I get
Wait
T.I.
a minute, they just done a song. No, that wasn't him. That was Gucci. I was thinking they just done a song together.
Well, I get T.I. speaking up, because if you got the platform and people gonna listen, you say, because it was disrespectful.
It was.
But for you to just go and make, you can't, like I tell anybody, you can't say some shit about somebody and expect them not to rebuttal.
Right.
Because if you try to punk me on that, like not in front of a local town, this is from the world. In front of the world. And you think I'm gonna sit back? I'm coming for you just like you just came for me. Because as a man, you could have went and told me that to the side and hit me up if you was really about that life.
But Kodak didn't go to the side. He said that
he said what he said about Lauren London, which was completely wrong. I agree.
Yeah.
But T.I. should have been like, hey, let me holler at you for a second. And said that shit to him on the side and be like, look, this is disrespectful. And he still could have said what he said. I want to take it down, but you didn't have to do that. And I get he was trying to do that because Kodak did it, but you need to show your growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not, why are you still trying to come at?
Because he ain't got nothing else to do. He taking up 1,000 causes every week.
Girl.
He ride for somebody every Tuesday.
He done made a diss track about Floyd. He done made a diss track about
still
Kodak Black.
Floyd.
Yeah, because it's just like, it's enough is enough with the fucking disses. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all talking about unity and peace, but y'all tearing each other the fuck down with these diss tracks and shit.
But you know what? This maybe T.I. should be a mentor to Kodak. Because like I said,
Kodak said in his song, y'all trying to tell me some shit, y'all know I don't fucking listen.
Oh, well, if you ain't listening, you ain't listening. When you gonna listen?
Well, that's what he said.
When Game slapped the shit out you.
Because that's why I wouldn't even be fucked up by T.I. The Game.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry, blood. I mean, what you want me to say? I just, you know, I be apologizing like a bitch.
He had me in my feelings that night. He recorded that video and he was just crying and driving. I was like, oh.
Well, you know, this is not the... Okay, so Kodak said that about Lauren London. He went on to T.I. because he has addressed T.I., but he has not addressed Game. Like, he has not addressed Game at all. Mm-hmm. At all, okay? But he's addressed T.I. And then he went to talk about Tiny. What Tiny gonna do? Ooh. He went to talk about her and call her... He's like, I ain't even checking for Miss Piggy. I don't want her.
Oh!
And they had a side-by-side of Tiny and then Miss Piggy together, because now you don't
the nostril. She got a little. I can see where
now.
Yeah.
Well, now you don't T.I. You don't put your family. You know what I'm saying? She's Tiny is constantly getting dragged
because T.I. won't shut his goddamn mouth.
Well, not even that, because of her body. She's constantly being body shamed.
Please, with all that ass, is that you don't have to have all of that. It does not look real. It does not look right. It looks stupid, and it's come on now. If you look,
this is what it look like.
Check this out. When you put your pants on and there's a gap from here to here and that's just empty fucking space in your pants, that shit looks stupid. You look stupid.
I just look when they had
and then your thighs this big.
Yeah, and I get it because I ain't got no booty either, and I
would love but when I get mine done, it's gonna be proportionate to my shape.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna get it done one day, but I'm not gonna. It's not gonna look like a pea.
And that's.
I don't want to look like that. Like a middle of the alphabet or some shit.
No, I'm gonna take just enough. Yeah, I just want a little cuppage, and that's it. And y'all better not say nothing to me when I show up.
I'm like, what the fuck? What the motherfucker? So I'm gonna say, that's how I feel when I'm getting mine.
A little seasoning on the dress.
No, but yeah, Kodak Black enraged all them people. The Game, T.I., Tank. All of that stuff. So we just gonna pray for T.I. and hope. I mean, both of them, Kodak and T.I., and hope that they get themselves together because it's just too much. There's too much going on. Well, let's talk about Monica. Monica Brown filing for divorce. Baby, it's yours. Why I can't get enough.
That's not the right word. Y'all see that meme where they have her sitting on the ground?
And then white Easter shoes your grandma used to wear?
I have some shoes.
Everybody did.
But Monica looked like she wear a size 11.
That's what they said. Oh, this is a size 11.
That is a size 11.
And she had some stockings on with them, did she?
No, but her toenails was long than a bitch. But Monica is 5'9", so she might wear a size 11.
Well, she's them big ass feet. She
didn't nobody look. Lil X and them wasn't making videos then. They didn't have the right angles.
Well, still when I be sitting in my I be sitting like I catch myself.
I have never liked the white shoe. I just can't. The white shoe. This is a fresh white tennis shoe.
Yeah, like a pump.
It's got to be the baddest shoe ever to be white because white will look real grandma-ish.
Bad. I'm talking about real orthopedic. It would look real orthopedic.
It will.
Yes.
Don't get I don't know. I just white is scary to me.
Well, Monica married Chris, what's his name? Chris Brown. What's his name?
He looked like Chris Brown, big brother Shannon Brown.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know they were saying it at one time.
Yes,
the same
girl.
daddy.
Yes. Okay, so she married Shannon in November 2010 in Los Angeles, but it didn't go public with their nuptials until January 2011. They hosted a second ceremony and reception for the family and friends in July of 2011. They have a 5-year-old daughter together named Leah.
She's so cute.
Yes, she is. And the singer, Monica, has 2 sons named Rodney and Romello with the rapper Rocco. And Brown has a son named Christopher. That rapper.
What did he say?
Girl, I can't remember, but he was popping back in the day.
Oh.
I have to pull it up in a second.
Both of them kids got the same daddy?
Rodney and Romello. They got the same daddy. And so, and then it says the troubles have been swirling with their marriage for a while because she was last seen with her wedding ring on February 25th. Let me tell you, a ring don't make
It showed though.
It don't.
My fingers be swelling up, and I don't wear mine all the time.
It don't mean that you're not married. It don't mean that you having problems in your marriage. But it does mean that you're not married and you're having problems. It means everything. But you shouldn't assume because you see somebody that was married without their ring that they having problems. But again, Brandy had said a long time ago that she was like, why does Monica post him so much and you never see him posting her? And I was like, I don't know, I don't even know. She was like, something is not right. It's something off. And so from the source, they've been separated for a minute.
Yeah, for a year.
Because she filed for divorce and she don't even want to talk to him. Like, she don't even want to talk face to face. Like, she don't even got
a gal somewhere.
I mean,
what else does could be wrong with a woman to make her in her feelings so tough? Nothing but him having another gal somewhere. Because she knew 10 years, not 10, how long he been out the league? He wasn't making no more money. It was over with for his career. He not newscasting or none of that. So where else is his money coming in? She wasn't tripping on that. So it's got them the only two things in a relationship this year.
And then she, mad because he's not posting her. He died.
That's what they usually say in YouTube videos when they fuck
Oh
the
my
video
God,
up.
my battery died. I didn't have an extra battery pack.
We got it right back. We plugged it up and just kept on going.
They don't be lying, girl. Listen, we talking about Wendy Williams. We discussed her, the second or third episode, we discussed Wendy Williams and how she's like, I still got on my ring. And as long as I got on my ring.
She held on to it till she couldn't hold no longer.
This man had a whole baby on her. A whole baby. This lady had been sober for 20 plus years. This situation sent this lady back into the sober house living, okay? Let me just quote what she's saying. Excuse me. She said she has a whole new life that I had planned for myself and my son, Kevin Jr.
Kevin is grown. Girl, stop coming from
19. He's 19. He's grown
I'm
as
so
hell.
sick of look, Kevin. You don't get out of that.
Believe me, when you lay in your room with no TV and 4 gray walls all day and no telephone at your ready, William said, at your ready. Okay, William said, this is my life in the sober house. It's one of the best things, honestly, that could have ever happened to me. And I think that was it. I'm sorry. Well, anyway,
I feel sorry.
I feel sorry for any marriage that comes to an end due to infidelity or just any marriage. I feel like you can respect somebody if you say we grew apart. We don't want the same things anymore, and it's a mutual thing because you can kind of feel that or sense that in a relationship. But for you not to give me the respect to tell me that I'm not what you want anymore, and for you to go out and then have a whole baby with somebody, to me it shows like lack of just respect in the relationship. You're allowing this girl to, basically embarrass me because she's posting pictures of her and Kevin on a vacation, and it's like, and he went out and publicly apologized and saying that I hate how things happen. I hate how things have panned out in my marriage. He didn't just say I cheated and had a baby with this girl I've been sleeping with for 5 years.
Right.
But he was
don't like. When we didn't think cute, but that nigga, if you gonna get your mistress, get your Beyonce because baby girl tired.
Well, she tired and she's sleepy, baby. No, but that's what I do like, but what I can't respect about Wendy is that you have a show where you do Hot Topics. I would have came on that show like Hot Topic and my picture would have been right behind me with my husband.
And we're gonna
I would have got in front of it instead of trying to hide it and be like, oh, this is not.
Did she try to hide it or was she trying to save it?
She was trying to hide it because she knew that she was going to be clowned and slayed and.
No, she should have got in front of that. She should have definitely got in front of
it. I would have been like,
I don't understand. Listen, Wendy, I know you watching. You ain't got nothing else to do in the sober house. Wendy, you's rich. You don't need shit from him. He ain't nobody. Well, you know how many motherfuckers around here need to be saved?
She said that, her being her age, she's scared to be alone.
You ain't gonna be alone. I got 2 sons. Shit, I'll loan them to you for free.
You know who you are like that. They don't even like that.
Listen, Wendy, all you need to do is take some of that at the top and put it at the back. Baby girl, you all right. Do you not know it's some Angela Bassett's and some Halle Berry's running around here? All women steady getting men.
But that's what
she's 50. She's not 75.
But that's what, to me, I feel like it's really sad when all this money that she got, and this man has nationally and
Embarrassed
publicly
her.
embarrassed
And
her.
you know why?
And
Because
she
he
won't.
wasn't on the front page. Because he wasn't that person. Men have a hard time being back here.
Right.
Because he wasn't the hoopla.
Yeah.
No, that's why you was doing it. You found the little gutter girl to make you feel like somebody.
Yeah.
And then you fell in love with him and gave her a baby. Well, now you stuck with this chick. When you could have been living lavish with Wendy.
Because if I ever get famous and I like remarry or some shit,
Yeah.
in the clause, if he don't have no money, it's like, you don't have no fucking money when you leave.
I ain't signing it.
I'm be like, you don't sign right here, because what you come in, unless we do businesses together,
Right.
you can get revenue from that. But if my money, like if I was a singer or something, I had royalties and houses and stuff,
Yeah.
you couldn't touch that. And especially if it's some infidelity type shit.
Right, that's the number one thing. Like, dude, unless it's mutually agreed that we're going to have some shit on the side, and I do mean mutually agreed.
If
You don't get to play the game by yourself.
And if I even mutually agree to it, and it come back around, I'm gonna act like I don't even fucking know what's going on.
That is so not fair. That is so not
He
fair.
cheated? He got a back? Yeah.
No, you can't have no cheering. Because I'm not keeping them, not combing her hair, I'm not feeding her. She going to get noodles.
There's so much sodium in there.
Don't bring her over here. I'm just playing. That's the last thing I would do.
I would leave.
I would have your daughter loving me so much that she would hate to come home, and you would be mad as hell.
You wouldn't even have to worry about it, baby, because we wouldn't even be together. Because what you're not gonna publicly embarrass me and then make me play stepmama to somebody's child.
I mean, if you got Wendy Williams your money,
I wouldn't care. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, how you doing? I'd be gone. I wouldn't be sticking around, because let me tell you, it's been rumors for years, and she has rode this man, was down with him this whole time for years. And then you, and like you doing what you're doing, she covering it up, and then you just get that reckless. You have a baby.
Yeah,
I'm praying for
put
you,
that
Wendy.
on purpose. And you know, Wendy had a hard time getting Kevin, so that was added insult to injury. You would.
Well, who's gonna be a daddy or a mommy at 55?
Not us.
I'm tired right now, and I'm 32,
I
about
know
to be 33.
too.
My
My
hips
grandbaby around
hurt.
here somewhere, and I had him all day long. Girl, I'm so sleepy right now.
My hips hurt and my knees hurt. I was on the.
Girl, I told this dude all around the house today, and I'm like,
He's so cute though.
he real cute, but he kind of thick.
Girl, I told Riley wanted me to go outside and play on the chalk. You know, I had got some sidewalk chalk. Girl,
Yeah.
I couldn't even get. I had to call for help. My back, my knees hurt.
That thing, oh boy, you talking about somebody gonna be famous? That's her. That
I'm
is her.
gonna give her every avenue to make it, so I can sit back and be
Look at old Joe Jackson over here.
Get that.
She gonna be outside like this.
I'm out on all the moves.
She's gonna turn around and fall and get back.
That's gonna be me. I'm just letting y'all know. Don't get mad at me when you see me screaming at her.
Oh shoot!
But
She'll be all right.
yeah, but y'all, this is our show.
How many minutes?
Oh, we had like
We don't even-
before, yes, but this is our we had enough though. We were just
did.
closing it off. So yeah, so this is our show. This is episode 7, correct?
Yep.
So guys,
Lucky number 7.
this is our last episode for season 1.
Season 1.
We are closing it down, not forever. Not forever.
Just for a minute.
Ever. Just for a second. Once we come back, y'all gonna be like, we got a new background. We got a new crew for
We
production.
about to invest.
We about to
Cause y'all like us like that.
and that's what we want to say. Thank you for our supporters. It is so nice to go into Walmart and people actually genuinely like the videos, and they ask us when the next one is coming out.
Yep.
And it's just a refreshing thing that people from your own town support you, because a lot of times people just don't know how to support it,
And
you know.
and they be looking. I know some of y'all be side-eye.
And I don't understand it, because I like to support everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no issue with supporting somebody, like, you know, tagging them, sharing something. I just don't. So I feel like it's a lot of hating.
Listen, I'm so oblivious to the world around me. I don't know if y'all don't like me or not.
Well,
I don't give two shits.
It's a lot of hating going on, and I just don't understand it, because all we just trying to do is have a good time and have fun and make y'all laugh.
Make y'all laugh.
But we got some big shit coming up when we come back.
Big
Okay,
shit
from
popping
and little
little
shit dropping. But like I said,
I
when we
never know the words.
I don't either. I just be dancing,
I
and I
be
can't even
following your
dance.
words.
I can't even dance. But when we come back, like I said, we're gonna take a little break, and when we come back, we're gonna be bigger and better, and it's just gonna be.
We're gonna get some professional hair and makeup.
Yes, and we're gonna get a production crew.
A crew, yeah,
Sound
one
guy,
of those people with the
that
microphone,
hold the microphone while we talking and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we feel like we just doing it like that, and we're
Right,
gonna do it.
right.
But we want to thank you guys for being. We have some loyal watchers, and I want to thank y'all for that. Because when I'm putting a video up and I see them numbers popping up, like the video just aired like an hour ago, and I see them views, I'm like, damn, that's what I'm talking
They
about.
like me. They like me.
But we want to thank y'all for that. And again, like I said, we're just taking a small little break, and when we come back, we're just gonna be bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
So we out.
Peace.
It's Rankin and D. Coffee with the tea.
Woo-hoo!
Coffee
I
with
said I wasn't
the
gonna
tea.
do chicken arms.